Have you ever felt that the Toyota RAV4 is following the Toyota 4Runner? Why is this happening? Welcome back everyone, this is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here first time, please subscribe to this channel for daily automotive, Tesla and electric vehicle news. So the Toyota RAV4 and 4Runner are the two of the most popular SUVs on the market, and for good reason. Both vehicles are known for their reliability, durability, and off-road capabilities. However, one thing that both SUVs have in common is that they haven't been redesigned in a while. The RAV4 was last redesigned in 2019, while the 4Runner was last redesigned in 2010, 13 years ago. This extended time between redesigns has led some people to wonder if the RAV4 is following the 4Runner down the wrong path. However, there are several reasons why the RAV4 doesn't need a redesign anytime soon. First, the RAV4 is still a very popular vehicle. It was the best-selling SUV in the United States in 2022, and it is still one of the top-selling SUVs in the world. This means that Toyota doesn't need to make any major changes to the RAV4 in order to keep it selling well. Second, the RAV4 is still a very reliable vehicle. It has consistently ranked high in reliability surveys, and it is one of the most durable SUVs on the market. This means that Toyota doesn't need to make any major changes to the RAV4 in order to improve its reliability, right? And finally, the RAV4 is still a very popular vehicle, even though it hasn't been redesigned in a long time. This is because the Toyota RAV4 is a very capable off-road vehicle, and there is still a demand for vehicles like that. So in conclusion, the RAV4 doesn't need a redesign anytime soon in my opinion. What about yours? The RAV4 is still a very popular, reliable and capable SUV. If Toyota were to redesign the RAV4, it would likely be a costly endeavor, and it is not clear that it would result in any significant improvements, unless Toyota makes it electric, which I would welcome. So here are some questions that I would like and thoughts for the matter. Some car makers have shorter cycles between redesigns, which doesn't necessarily produce better vehicles. In fact, it can lead to problems getting overlooked and swept under the rug in favor of a new design. This is not the case, of course, with RAV4, which has been consistently reliable and durable over the years. Now, neither this is the case for the 4Runner. If Toyota wasn't seeing sales from the RAV4 or 4Runner, it might make more moves to redesign them. However, both SUVs are still selling well, so there is no need for Toyota to make any major changes at this time. And the last thought I want to leave with you, it is possible that the RAV4 will eventually be redesigned, but it is not clear when that will happen. For now, the RAV4 is still a very popular Toyota vehicle and capable SUV, and there is no need for Toyota to make any major changes to it unless making it fully electric. This is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Let me know your thoughts, friends, in the comment section below, and let's have a discussion.
Tesla Mega Charger is spotted in Baker, California for Cybertruck and Tesla Semi. Tesla has built a Mega Charger in Baker, California, a major route for goods deliveries between Las Vegas and Los Angeles. The Mega Charger is a high-powered charging station designed for Tesla Semi trucks, but it could also be used to charge the Cybertruck. Welcome back everyone, this is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here first time, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. I'm about to tell you a very interesting story. So two keen-eyed Twitter user, Rodney A. Kent and Woodland_00, recently shared images of the Mega Charger, sparking curiosity and discussion among Tesla supporters. Let's delve into the details and understand the significance of this development, friends. Located strategically on Freeway 15 between Las Vegas and Los Angeles, Baker serves as an essential transit point for goods deliveries. The newly built Tesla Mega Charger has emerged as a crucial piece of Tesla's charging infrastructure, facilitating long-haul travel for Tesla vehicles. By the way, look at how Tesla Mega mega chargers for Tesla Semi look outside of Giga Nevada in our previous report. So let me talk to you about the Cybertruck's connection. With the Cybertruck's impending deliveries on the horizon, the Baker Tesla mega charger seems poised to play a pivotal role in supporting the charging needs of the Tesla's highly anticipated electric pickup truck. This information was confirmed during the Tesla Semi delivery event, where Elon Musk and Dan Priestley announced the plan to utilize these mega chargers for the Cybertruck. This was 7 months ago. I will try to have the link in the description of this video and you can look at there. I think it starts from the 27th minute or something like that. Now, let me tell you about the dual charging ports that you see in these images. According to insights from Tesla Semi delivery event video uploaded on YouTube, it is speculated that the Cybertruck may come equipped with 2 charging ports, a North American charging standard, the NACS, which many other companies are joining now to Tesla. That port and the special Semi port. The inclusion of both ports will offer increased flexibility for Cybertruck owners and expand its charging capability. Now, what about Tesla Semi's charging capability? Although the primary focus of the Baker Megacharger appears to be on the Cybertruck, the possibility of these charging stations catering to Tesla Semi cannot be ruled out. As the construction site showcased a massive charging tool connected and ready to go, it suggests that the Megacharger might support both Tesla's electric pickup truck, the Cybertruck, and Tesla Semi Class 8 truck, further enhancing Tesla's logistics capabilities. Now, it's wavy. The weight and design of the charging cable, Twitter user Rodney A. Kent's observation about the weight of the charging cable compared to a CCS1 charger hints at the robustness of the megacharger's infrastructure. The sturdier design of the cable indicates its potential to handle high power levels, catering to the power-hungry batteries of both the Cybertruck electric pickup truck and the Tesla Semi. Now, there is also efficiency issue here. One intriguing question raised is whether Tesla Semis will need to reverse into the mega charger stations, which may appear inefficient if they have a trailer attached. While there is no definitive information available on that, Tesla is known for its innovation and commitment to solving logistical challenges, friends. It is likely that the company will come up with a practical solution to optimize the charging process for Tesla Semi, ensuring seamless operations for logistics companies. In fact, if we want to know more about this, we should ask PepsiCo, who is already test driving the Tesla Semi. The mega charger in Baker will make it easier for semi drivers to travel long distances without having to worry about running out of power. This will help to boost the adoption of electric trucks and make them a more viable option for businesses. Now let's take a look at these mega charger images and ask some more questions, friends. Okay, so do the semis back in? It seems a bit inefficient, as I just talked about that. This is a good question. It is possible that semi drivers will have to back into mega charger, especially if they are towing a trailer. This could be inefficient, but it is the only way to ensure that the cable reaches the truck. I don't know. This is my personal opinion. Another question: will the Cybertruck be able to use the mega charger? It is likely that the Cybertruck will be able to use the mega charger. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has said that the Cybertruck will have 2 charging ports, one for regular superchargers and one for mega chargers. This would allow the Cybertruck to take advantage of the faster charging speeds of the mega charger. Another question: how many mega chargers will Tesla build? Tesla has not yet announced how many mega chargers it plans to build. However, the company has said that it wants to make sure that there is a sufficient number of mega chargers to support the growing number of electric trucks on the road. And you know, guys, Tesla can do it. The addition of the mega charger in Baker is a positive step for Tesla and for the electric truck industry. It shows that Tesla is committed to making electric trucks a viable option for businesses. The mega charger will also help to boost the adoption of electric trucks and make them more popular choice for truck buyers. Let me know your thoughts, friends, in the comment section. This is Armen Harian from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to this channel and let's move on to our next story.